Every January, millions of people make the exact same promise. This is the year they finally get in shape. They buy expensive gym memberships, new workout plans, and countless supplements. But by February, almost all of those plans are completely abandoned. When this happens, people usually blame themselves. They think they're lazy or lack discipline. But the truth is, the failure is a result of relying on motivation. Motivation is like a battery. It feels great fully charged, but it's biologically guaranteed to drain over time. On the right, habits are represented as interlocking gears. Habits keep working even when you don't feel energized. To achieve long-term weight loss, you must stop treating it as a daily test of emotional willpower. Instead, you need to build a self-sustaining system of daily habits that operate automatically. By shifting your approach from unpredictable bursts of inspiration to a structured daily system, you remove the emotional friction. That is the only reliable way to guarantee your weight loss effort actually survives the year. Every functioning system requires a precise, measurable destination. Look at this diagram. A vague desire like, "I want to lose weight," is too abstract for your brain to act on. By transforming that vague desire into a clear target, like a specific line graph tracking 5 kilograms over 2 months, it gives your system a concrete navigational path. Once you have your destination, the next step is environmental engineering. This involves manipulating your physical surroundings so you can use human nature to your advantage rather than fighting against it. For example, if cookies and chips are always sitting on your kitchen counter, eventually you will eat them. The solution is putting healthier foods like fruits and vegetables exactly where you can see them, and making junk food physically inconvenient to reach. When your environment is pre-programmed for success, making the healthy choice becomes the default action. You don't need intense discipline to avoid snacking when the snacks simply aren't there. Now let's look at the fuel system. This scale represents the basic biology of a calorie deficit. Your body burns a baseline amount of energy every single day through its basal metabolism and your daily activity. If the energy input from your food is consistently lower than that output, the scale tips, and your body is forced to pull the missing energy directly from its stored fat reserves. The biggest challenge with this process is physical hunger, but you can solve it using volume eating. Notice how the input side of the scale can hold a massive physical volume of vegetables and protein. This approach keeps you full, while the numerical calorie count stays low enough to maintain your deficit. Foods rich in protein and fiber, like eggs, lentils, lean meats, and whole grains, are your functional materials here. They take up physical space in your stomach, control your hunger, and ensure your body maintains its muscle mass while losing fat. You also need to watch out for liquid calories. Drinks like sodas, milkshakes, and sugary coffees act as system leaks. They bypass your fullness sensors entirely, adding hundreds of calories without making you feel full. Switching to water, tea, and zero-calorie drinks prevents these leaks. By choosing your fuel smartly, you get to eat a larger physical volume of food. You essentially trick your body into feeling completely satisfied, while your fat-burning engine continues to run quietly in the background. As for physical output, you do not need punishing extreme workouts for the system to function. Exercise is a tool to improve your overall health and energy, not a punishment for eating. In fact, walking is one of the most effective, low-friction tools available. It costs nothing, it doesn't leave you exhausted, and adding a daily walk yields compounding results over time. You also burn calories passively through daily incidental movement. Taking the stairs, carrying groceries, cleaning the house, and basic strength training all turn your body into a machine that burns energy throughout the day. But output is only half the equation. This split-screen diagram shows the biological impact of recovery. On the left side, poor sleep creates a cycle. It drops your energy levels and spikes your hunger hormones. On the right, adequate sleep keeps that biological feedback loop stable and balanced. When you optimize your rest, you stabilize the hormones that control hunger and satiety. By ensuring you are well rested, you make it much more manageable to sustain your activity levels and stick to your food choices the following day. A well-built machine has what engineers call system tolerance, and your weight loss plan needs it too. This means missing one workout or eating one unhealthy meal will not break the machine. Watch the person on this trail. They stumble, catch their balance, and keep moving. A minor slip-up doesn't erase their progress. Progress is destroyed by complete abandonment, not by small errors along the way. The instructions for executing this system are simple. Eat better foods that physically fill you up. Move more throughout your day. Prioritize your sleep and give the process enough time to compound. If you maintain these habits over months rather than weeks, your body responds to the consistent energy deficit by utilizing its stored reserves. Real transformation is the result of thousands of small, automated choices. Start building your system today. If you found these structural fitness strategies helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone building their own system. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.